Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today I want to show you the new December release that is releasing October 8th, so just stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so I was able to find some nativity and some traditional and some just really cute and whimsical Christmas kits. I don't think that all the designers that I personally like to buy my graphics from have put out all their Christmas items, which is a shame because I needed to put out my December release. So I probably missed out on some that are be releasing from, their shops in a couple of weeks, but I'll go ahead and scarf them up when they do come out so that I have them ready for next year. So anyway, first kit is called Oh Holy Night, and it is kit number 49. So this is the sampler page for the weekly plum. 7 by 9. So you have this real pretty scene right here of Bethlehem with the two angels and the star. And then you have the manger, the three wise men, and the houses in Bethlehem. Bethlehem is on the washi, and you have the little donkey, the baby manger, baby Jesus in the manger, and the angel. Isn't it pretty, guys? I just love it. I don't know if my camera is showing the true colors, but you guys, these are super pretty. And I love that it's a very non-traditional like color palette. My dad's birthday's in December, and I think that these look very masculine in a way. And I can't wait to use these for his birthday. Okay, so here are your full boxes. And this is probably my most favorite page in the kit. So you have the three wise men, like at night, traveling at night to go find Jesus and Mary and Joseph. You have the word Holy Night, Pretty Little Angel, Bethlehem, one of the wise men, and the baby in the manger. And then that scene blown up really nicely in the full box. Love it. Okay, so here are your checklist and labels. So down here you have the scene like you do in the full box on the sampler. You have this real pretty design of just like the holly and the branches in blue and gold. And then you have Jesus and Mary and Joseph. And then these are your washi strips. Whoops, let me get in frame. So as you can see, the blue is here, so that means it's going to be the star of the show for your add-ons. But you have this blue color to be able to help time block and whatever you need to on your weekly spreads. Then you have the angels, you have the Bethlehem scenery, you have the same image that's on like the full box. Then you have Mary and Joseph and that scene in the real pretty yellow that's part of your color palette. And then just a blown up image of Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. I think this is a super, super pretty kit. And it's really hard to find nativity, clip art, and graphics, you guys. I've been asked almost every single month in the last year when I talk about faith and scripture kits if I could try to find nativity scenes and thanks for Christmas. And you guys, that's the best I can do for commercial licensing. For the, print on demand, the way I do it. So here is your add-ons. The blue is going to be the star of the show for your headers. Then this is going to be your thin washi. So you have the scenery of Bethlehem, the angels on blue this time, and then the blue, light blue, and gold holly and pine branches. This is going to be your thick washi. Isn't it pretty, y'all? I love it. Okay, so then here are your two-tone icons and scripts. Here are your your hydrate labels and circle dots for the hourly EC vertical and for the plum, and then your glitter strips that will go with the May layout hourly columns and vertical columns in the plum. Then we have our daily, hourly daily checklist and our daily checklist and their strips. The sidebar elements for the EC hourly, the EC vertical, the classic happy planner, and then the plum. And so you got this really cute little baby, I guess it's a sheep, a lamb, I don't know guys, I'm not really great with my barnyard animals even though I live in the South. I think it's a sheep. And then here's baby Jesus in the manger. I think it is a super, super cute sidebar. I like that. So then here is like your fitness tracker. your individual checklist, wonky arrows, and circle dots. Then you have the dark blue background with the gold and silver holly and pine branches, and then like your mood tracker. And then this is the washi crack for the kit. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. So you have the angel and the star, and it's this holy night. And I love that the dot for the eye is the star. Then you have the wise men going into Bethlehem, and it's mirrored, and then, you know, backwards and forwards. Here's Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus, and the manger scene with the wise men. I think it is a pretty washi strip for all of them. Okay, so then your freebie is going to be all of these images right here. I tried to put everything on there that I could, and I couldn't resist the camel, guys. I just couldn't. So this is kit number 49, Oh Holy Night. Okay, so the next kit is Christmas Cheer. It is kit number 50, and I personally think this one is super adorable. So this is going to be your sampler page with Santa and the snowman, and I love just the swirly pattern. Almost like peppermints, but not. You got the little penguin, you got a little mouse, a Christmas mouse holding a package, and this goofy little reindeer, y'all. He is just hysterical. I think it is super cute, and I love that there is pink in this color palette as well as like a really bright blue. I think it is super pretty. Like I said, it's called Christmas Cheer because I just think the colors are super cheerful. Alright, so this is going to be your checklist and labels. So you're going to get the little Christmas mouse. You're going to get snowflakes on a green background and snowman and the Santa in blue. Okay. And y'all, I cut a little too close. Y'all know I cut on cardstock. I don't actually do these new release videos on sticker paper. Okay, so here are your washi strips. So the pink is going to be the star was showing your add-ons. You get this really pretty blue plaid. That really cool holiday pattern again, except it's in smaller washi strips. Santa and the snowman, and it actually says Jingle Bells all the way across the washi strip. You get a little blue frosty kitty with the presents and the pine trees, and then you get this really cool Christmas scenery like all along the washi strip, which I think is really cool. Okay, so then here are your full boxes, and I think they're adorable. So you got the Christmas mouse on the plaid, you got this really cool Christmas cake, that goofy reindeer, y'all. He is so cool. Then you got a gold snowflake, Santa and the snowman, a really cute little gnome, a bunch of little presents, and the cute little penguin. And on your washi, you've got a row of penguins. I love it. Okay, so let's get into the add-ons for this, you guys. So like I said, the really pretty pink is going to be the star of the show for your headers. And then you've got your two-tone scripts and icons. The sidebar elements is going to be for the EC Hourly, EC Vertical, Classic, Happy Planner Vertical, and the Plum with the cute little Christmas mouse holding the present on a really cool snowy background. Here is your thick washi. I love it. And then where's the thin washi? My goodness. Well, you know what? It'll turn up. When I find it, I'll show it to you. Did I miss it somewhere in here, y'all? Oh, that's going to drive me bananas. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yeah, I don't see it, but we'll get to it. Okay, so here is going to be your glitter headers that will work for the May layout. Here is your hydrate and circle dots for the EC Hourly, the Plum, and EC Vertical. Then you have your hourly daily and your daily long checklist strips. You have like your fitness tracker. Super cute. You have your individual circle dots, wonky arrows, and solid circles. And then here is your like mood tracker with the really cool swirly pattern. And this is going to be your washi crack. So you get that really cool scenery, except this kiss cut around it, and I really like it. Then you get the frosty kitty with the mouse and the little cake and the presents. And then you get the gnome, the penguin, the funky reindeer, snowman, and Santa. I think it's super cute. I really, really like this. And I am now absolutely aggravated that I don't know where my skinny washi is. But you guys, I'll come across it. I will. So anyway. Okay, so the next kit is called Traditional Christmas. I'm looking to see if it's mixed up in here, but it's not. Not that I see. Nope, I don't see it yet. So, whatever. So this is traditional Christmas. It's kind of got like a vintage vibe, but not. It's the graphics are by the same designer that did Kit 03 Autumn Bliss for last month. So I couldn't resist this. It's got real pretty vintage type blue and gold stockings on the washi. You got this gorgeous snowman with the gold stars and the frosty background. You got a blue and gold poinsettia, gold Christmas tree and presents, and a very delicious looking little gingerbread man. So I really like that, even though it's very similar in a way to the color palette for the nativity kit with the blue, the red, the gold, and well, this one didn't have green. No, it had more like a brown. But I just like that they're different tones and hues, and I just think that this is stinking adorable. You even got the little hot chocolate and some Christmas ornaments on the planner. Okay, so here is going to be your checklist and labels, and you've got like the blue and green and gold colored Christmas wreaths on your washi, and this is your color palette. So down here you have that really good looking snowman. You have a really frosty looking house, really cute Christmas tree, and some ornaments. Okay, so then here is going to be your full boxes and functional boxes. So you got a gorgeous Christmas spray around some candles. You got really cute looking hot chocolate with some oranges. You got a gold ornament, a blue ornament, a frosty cupcake, a vintage type Santa, a gingerbread birdhouse, and the gold Christmas tree with presents. You guys, I think it's just super, super pretty. I like it. And then here are your washi strips. So again, it's going to be a blue tone to your add-ons for the headers, but it's a different a different saturation of the blue. It's not the same tone or whatever. It is blue, but it is a different color. So you have the gold stripes, the green glitter and stars. You've got the ornaments with the hot chocolate. You've got a row of all kinds of gingerbread goodies, which is my daughter's favorite cookie in the whole world. And then you got a beautiful red glittery background with stars and all these pretty blue and gold ornaments. I love it. So this is kit number 51, Traditional Christmas. So let's go ahead and look at the add-ons. So like I said, it is a different bluish tone, and it's super pretty, y'all. Y'all should see how it prints out. I don't think the camera's doing it justice. Here is your skinny washi for this kit. And all I did was I just did the starry, glittery backgrounds for the red and then the gold stripes and the green. So that way you could make it match to probably other kits, hopefully. So I wanted to do it that way. So then this one is your your red background with the stars and the glitter and the pretty ornaments and hot chocolate. So here are your two-tone scripts and icons. Gorgeous. So this is going to be your sidebar elements for the EC Vertical, EC Hourly, Classic Happy Planner Vertical, and the Plum. So it's that gorgeous stripe background with gold stripes and this real pretty blue ornament. I love it. Okay, so then here are your glitter headers for the Me layout. You have a hydrate and circle dots for the EC Hourly, EC Vertical, and the Plum, and your daily and hourly daily long checklist strips. Okay. Let's get this one out of my way. So here is like your fitness tracker. Super cute. Your individual checklist, wonky arrows and circle dots. And then you got a larger image of the gold stripes on the washi for your mood tracker. I think it's super, super pretty. And last but not least, let me show you what the washi crack or decorative washi looks like. It's this gorgeous like garland of the blue and gold poinsettias with the gold ornaments, the lighter blue, and the blue and gold, and then the darker blue. Isn't that pretty? Then you've got a star gingerbread, the gingerbread house, the gingerbread man, and some hot chocolate on that washi strip. Then you've got the vintage Santa, the gold Christmas tree, and presents with the vintage snowman. And like I said, they're kiss cut around all the images. I think it's super, super pretty. So this was kit number 51, Traditional Christmas. And I didn't show you guys the freebie for Christmas cheer or this one yet. So this is the freebie for Christmas cheer. So of course you get Santa and the Snowman, Poinsettia, the kitty cat, present and the cake, the mouse, the penguin, the gnome, and the funky reindeer. I love that reindeer. I'm telling y'all, I love it. So for kit number 51, traditional Christmas, you get one of the blue stockings, the candles, the hot chocolate, a hot cocoa, snowman, gingerbread ornament, and cupcake. I don't know if I said it or not. But I just tried to put as many images on here as I could. Sorry, it's super bright with these lights. I hope everything is coming out on camera. I'm going to have to double check it. Double check it. Good Lord, can't talk. Okay, so last but not least is kit number 52. And it's called Ho Ho Oh No. I think. I don't know. I'm going to probably rename it. But you got Santa Claus upside down where he's stuck in the chimney. And guys, I just thought that was the funniest thing I'd seen in a long time. I don't know. I was telling my daughter about it. She's like, Mom, that happens every year. They show images like that. I'm like, well, your mom's old. I've never seen that kind of image. And I just thought it was funny. So you got Uh-oh Santa or something like that. I don't know. You got Merry Christmas and this really cool Christmas tree going all the way down. You've got the gold, like a white, and the red, kind of like checkerboard going down. You got this cute little gnomey dwarf, the elf, and some presents on your sampler. I think it is super cute. I love the color palette. Again, it's red, blue, green, and gold, but I think it works. The other kit had pink, where the green is. Where the yellow is. But I just think it's super, super pretty. I like the way that these colors are coming together. It's not so much only gold, silver, and dark reds and dark greens. I don't know. I just like it. And the reason I think it's like, oh no, is because look at the face on Mrs. Claus. She just looks like she's upset, like giving that smirk. And I just think it's funny, like, what's he doing again? Kind of like the way I've been feeling about David here lately, y'all. So here's the presents with a cute poinsettia on the Christmas paper. You got Mrs. Claus. You got this goofy Christmas tree with some legs. You got the real cute little elf. You got the Santa. You got the gnome. You got the other kind of reindeer in this kit with the Christmas lights in his antlers, holding the candy cane, and Santa in his sleigh. And on the side of this full box and functional sheet is some pink, gold, and red poinsettias. I think it's super cute. So this, of course, is your color palette. I like it a lot. You got Santa down here, 2 of the gnomes in this box, and the reindeer. And I can tell in my viewfinder that the white is washing it out, but you can actually see the images when you get the stickers. And then these really cute Christmas trees along there. And then this is your washi. So red is going to be the star of the show when we get to the add-ons, and it's not a bold red. It's kind of like a brick red, but muted, and I like it. So here's Santa Claus on the strip. You got like the gold and white and red candy cane stripes, real pretty poinsettias, the goofy little reindeer and some candy canes, and Mrs. Claus just like, she's ready for the season to be done with. I like it. Okay, so here's your add-ons. Like I said, the star of your show is going to be this real pretty red. And I think you can get a better idea of, like, it's not overly in-your-face red. So here are your washi strips. You get the Christmas trees, like the candy cane, and a really bright blue with different elements like glitter and stars in the bottom washi. So then you have your two-tone scripts and icons. Super cute. You also get some scenery with Santa Claus, the elf, and the gnome, and Mrs. Claus for the thick washi. Your sidebar elements has that same kind of image, but this in the middle center, but in the center image of the sidebar elements is your elf and the reindeer. Okay, so then you got your hydrate and your circle dots for all 3 options. You got your long checklist strips for the daily, the hourly daily. You got your glitter headers. You got your individual date dots. Individual circles, wonky arrows and circle dots. And then you got your fitness tracker. And then here's your mood tracker. And it's got the real cool looking little Christmas trees in the bottom of it. And this would be your washi crack. So you get the funky Christmas tree with the elf legs, the elf, and the reindeer with the gnome, all in these 2 strips. Then you get Mrs. and Mr. Claus with the presents in the middle. And then you get that really cool snowy Christmas Village North Pole vibe down here in the bottom. So I think it's just super cute. I really like this kit a lot. I like the way that it looks when it's printed out. So before I forget to show you this one's freebie, let's go ahead and show you this. So here's Santa, there's Mrs. Claus, Santa upside down, the presents, the walking Christmas tree, the reindeer, the elf, and the gnome. So that's your freebie. Okay, so you do get a monthly kit with this. And I really, really liked the Christmas mouse and the funky reindeer that I showed you in Christmas Cheer. So Christmas Cheer is the only monthly that I have for this release. So you're going to get that really cool scenery right here for your top washies. Your free scripts are going to come in the same blue. And so your days of the week, you either get a Monday start or you can choose a Sunday start. Ooh, it's just sliding on past. You get the red snowflakes over here for your washi. And then you get the Christmas mouse on the snowy background to cover up a monthly box. You get your standard size circles to use in the colorful or colorful modern dashboards, or the smaller circles that you can use in neutral if you like. And I left the washi, I know you can't see, this is seriously washed out. It's got a very pale blue background. It's not completely white. And it's got these really pretty light blue, different tone snowflakes. And the reason I did this was in case you're wanting to write notes. This is a really cool background that if you put pen over top of it, you can be able to see your notes, but it just added a little something to your page. This is very bright, and I figured that by the time it went on the page with the sidebar, the top headers, this to cover up the extra days of the month was really going to wash it out. So I tried to tone down the extra washi for the kit. So then here's sheet B. You've got that plaid with like all the images in the sidebar. And it's got the penguin, the snowman, and Santa, and the gnome. And you've got the plaid on the side. So then you get your choice of either a plain box or a habit tracker. And it's got a larger image with Santa Claus and the snowman. And then the plaid is your extra washi. Okay. And that is it for the December release. I do have 2 sheets for Betty. The first one is called Booze and Books. So you've got these little ghosts reading the books, and they say some really cute things like read in peace instead of rest in peace. My blood type is Halloween. I'm just here for the books. Ghost in your life, ghosting you for my books. I can't even read that, y'all. I don't have my glasses on. One more chapter, read more books. I just think it's super cute. And I've been getting a lot of people asking for things with reading type stuff. So I figured this would be like one of the last things I put up for Halloween. I just thought it'd be really cute. Okay, so that sheet is for Betty. And then here is the last one. What did I name this? Oh, Thanksgiving Cuties. Okay. So you've got, it says, 'tis the season to be grateful, thankful for my little turkeys. What does that say? Pumpkin pie fixes everything. Happy fall, y'all, with like a football turkey. Okay. Crazy, grateful, and thankful. And if y'all look at his face, that's me half the time. So yeah, on Thanksgiving, I am crazy, but thankful. Gobble till you wobble. Thankful, grateful, and blessed. Eat, drink, and give thanks. Love Thanksgiving with the turkey in the middle for the O. And then pour some gravy on me, kind of like that old song in the decade era I grew up. So, yeah, that was my release. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, I'll be very honest. I forgot when I said that the release was coming out on Sunday that it was Sissy's midterms prep. She has midterms coming up. And I know if y'all watch my channel, you know that I help Sissy every weekend with her homework. Sissy has to film quite a few videos today, which means I will have to stop and pull them into iMovie and edit them for her and upload them to YouTube. She has given me graciously enough time to go ahead and film this video and get it on YouTube before we begin. So as I am helping Sissy study for her exam and to edit and upload her videos for her midterms, I will be getting all the listings into the shop. So start looking for the listings to be completely in the shop this evening, like late this evening. I am sorry, I did forget that Sissy said that she had midterms that she needed me to help her with this weekend. I always proofread her stuff. We go over everything. She takes her exams. We have much better internet here. Where she lives, they really have to get into the back of the bathtub to be able to get cell phone service. I told you guys, I live in the mountains. So, just bear with me. All the kits are done. All I have to do is get my listing photos completed because those are not done, and then put them into Etsy. So, I would say that they're all going to be there. No worries by this evening. And usually the first people that hit me on release day are my West Coast people. So you guys should be fine this evening after church, all that kind of stuff. You know, they should be in there. So let me know what your favorite kit was. And until I see you for the next one, bye.